Understanding spacing guidelines in English writing. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into an essential aspect of writing in English that often goes unnoticed but plays a crucial role in making your texts clear and professional. We're talking about spacing guidelines. Whether you're writing an email, an essay, or a social media post, understanding and applying these guidelines can significantly improve the readability of your text. So, let's get started. Spacing guidelines refer to the rules and best practices regarding the use of spaces in written text. These guidelines cover how spaces are used between words, sentences, paragraphs, and different elements like punctuation marks. The primary goal of spacing guidelines is to ensure that a text is easy to read and looks organized. Traditionally, in English typing and printing, a single space is used between words. This rule is straightforward and widely accepted. However, when it comes to spacing between sentences, there has been a shift over time. In the era of typewriters, it was common to use two spaces after a period. But with the advent of digital writing and proportional fonts, the standard now is to use a single space after periods and other sentence-ending punctuation like question marks and exclamation points. Punctuation marks play a critical role in determining the spacing in a sentence. Here are a few key points. Commas and periods should be followed by a single space. Colons and semicolons should also be followed by a single space. When using quotation marks, there should be no space between the quotation mark and the text inside it, but a space before the opening quotation mark if it does not begin the sentence. For parentheses, no space is added between the text and the parentheses, but a space is added before the opening parenthesis and after the closing parenthesis when they're not part of another word. Spacing guidelines are not just about the spaces between words and sentences. They also apply to paragraphs and special elements like lists, tables, and images. Here are some general rules. Start a new paragraph with an indent, usually about 5 spaces or a tab, or leave an empty line between paragraphs if not indenting. In lists, ensure consistent spacing between list items. If you're using bullet points or numbers, align them properly and maintain the same space between each item. For tables and images, ensure there is adequate space around them to distinguish these elements from the surrounding text. Understanding and applying the right spacing guidelines in your writing can significantly enhance the readability and professional appearance of your text. Remember, the key is consistency and clarity. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone looking to improve their writing skills, paying attention to these details can make a big difference. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you in your English language learning journey. Happy writing!